Good morning to you. It's 4:43. Your Tuesday starting off mostly quiet. A big view here of what's happening across the region. The heavier rain for the next couple days staying in Florida. That's where the flooding threat will be highest. For us, though, we've got this weak boundary that's stationary sitting right off of our coast. That's going to help concentrate some showers and a few thunderstorms through the day. This morning, we've got a couple showers just offshore by several miles or so. You can see them south of Terrebonne, south of Lafourche, back into our sounds as well, and one or two showers probably going to pop up near our Mississippi Sound here, but nothing is happening inland, so we are dry at this hour for inland locations. I do think we'll have a couple showers popping up this afternoon, especially near the coast. So if you're in Terrebonne, if you're in lower Lafourche, Grand Isle and lower Jeffersons, or maybe lower Plaquemines, you do have a chance for some thunderstorms today. The closer you get to the metro, though, and the closer you get to the North Shore, the rain chances are much lower. Not impossible, but low. And our temperatures, they'll be in the upper 80s and low 90s. Our feel-like temperature will be around 99 to 100 degrees today. That means the humidity, it's also slightly lower this afternoon. So a little bit of a treat there for you. That's what we've got tomorrow as well. 91, 20% chance of rain. Now Thursday, Friday, Saturday, the heat gets going. We're going to be in the mid 90s here, but it does look dry. And then once we get into Sunday, that's when our pattern flips back to wet. And Sunday into Monday, it looks like we will have a shot of some rain, tropical rain that could be on the heavy side. Now, right now, we're going to go with 50 to 60%, but no, that's a long ways out in the forecast. At 6 to 7 days, there's still a lot of uncertainty on exactly where this heaviest of the rain could fall. It is all tied to the tropics. We're not expecting any development of this, or we're not expecting major development of this, I should say. The Gulf of Mexico is going to have quite a bit of shear in it this weekend and early next week. So while we may see a low pressure, I don't want you to get hung up on this thing getting a name or anything like that. You don't always have to have a name to have big problems from rain. So this morning, the rain's going to be off towards Florida. That's what's going to stick around, or that's where it's going to stay through the end of the week, through at least Friday and Saturday. But watch this. You start to see the moisture pile up over the Yucatan and then gets pulled to the north by the end of the weekend. This type of setup usually does yield heavy rain and a flood risk somewhere on the northern Gulf Coast. Once again, this model continues to show that we get quite a bit of this moisture moving in Sunday and lasting into maybe Monday. And we're talking some deep tropical moisture. Now, with that being said, there is still uncertainty on exactly where most of this moisture is going to go. Not every model is locked in on Louisiana. Some have Texas, some have more over here towards the Florida Panhandle or maybe into Alabama, but there is a good bet. And so we could see over 5 inches of rain. Some models are spitting out a lot more than that. It just shows you what the atmosphere is capable of. So really, if you live anywhere from Texas, from Houston through Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, parts of the Florida Panhandle, these are all the possible spots that could have heavy rain. Not everyone, but these are still the zones we're going to be keeping an eye on, and no specific locations really locked in for that heavy rain just yet. But I do see us at least looking at a potential for some heavy rain later Sunday going into Monday of next week. And remember, whether it has a name or not, whether it's a depression or not, doesn't change the fact that it's going to be a rainmaker. It doesn't look like this is going to be a major wind event for anyone. So we're going to be watching a few storms today and tomorrow, but the rest of the week here is mostly dry. We'll be in the mid 90s on Friday and Saturday, and then as that rain moves in on Sunday and Monday, knocking our temperatures back into the 80s.